What if I told you the Brooklyn Nets just took a gamble on a 6'9" Russian point guard who lit up college basketball at BYU, and that this could be the start of a brand new NBA pipeline? That's right, Egor Demin just made history, and he might be the future of the franchise. But who is he, and why is the league buzzing about him? Let's break it down. Before we dive in, make sure to like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you don't miss any of our deep dives into the NBA's biggest moves. Let us know in the comments, was Demin a reach at number 8, or did Brooklyn just land the steal of the draft? With the 8th overall pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Brooklyn Nets shocked the basketball world by selecting Egor Demin, a name that might have flown under the radar for casual fans, but not for scouts. This isn't just a big deal for Brooklyn, it's monumental for BYU. Demin becomes the first BYU player drafted in over a decade, since Jimmer Fredette went 10th overall in 2011. And get this, he's the highest Cougar selected since Rafael Araujo went number 8 way back in 2004. That's elite company. For BYU, this isn't just a draft pick. This is validation. This is the start of something new. A program stepping back into the national spotlight with NBA-caliber talent ready to rise. In just one season in Provo, Egor Demin didn't just show promise. He made a statement. Averaging 10.6 points, 5.5 assists, and nearly 4 rebounds per game, Demin was the engine behind a BYU team that shocked the Big 12 and made a Sweet 16 run for the first time in 14 years. Let's pause on that. BYU Sweet 16. First time in over a decade. That's not a coincidence. Demin started all 33 games, brought a steady hand to the floor, and showed flashes of brilliance as a jumbo playmaker. At 6'9", he sees over defenses, threads passes that most guards wouldn't dare attempt, and plays with a patience that feels well beyond his years. He's one of only 2 freshmen in Big 12 history to average at least 10.5 points, 5.5 assists, and 3.9 rebounds in a season. The other? Trae Young. Yeah, that Trae Young. So what's the buzz about? It's not just the stats. It's the style, the feel, the vision. Demin is a pass-first guard in the body of a wing, but he sees the game like a seasoned pro. He controls tempo, initiates offense with surgical precision, and makes the game easier for everyone around him. That's a rare quality, especially for a freshman. And he knows it too. The passing is something that I was always doing, Demin said. This is who I am. This is what I'm trying to be. It's clear. This kid doesn't want to just make it. He wants to impact winning. Now, let's be real. There's a reason. Some mock drafts had him slipping into the late lottery. The shooting. Demin shot just 27.1% from 3 at BYU, and in today's NBA, that's a glaring red flag. Teams sagged off him. Defenders dared him to shoot, and in some games, it worked. But here's the flip side. The shot is improving. Demin's confident about it, too. I have no doubt I'm going to be a solid shooter, he said. I'm seeing myself as a really good shooter in the future, just because I know how much I put into this. It's not just talk. His mechanics are sound. His mid-range game is coming along. And most importantly, his work ethic is already earning rave reviews behind the scenes. If that jumper develops, even just to league average, the sky's the limit. Egor Demin's journey to the NBA wasn't your typical college star path. He was born in Russia, grew up playing basketball in Spain, and eventually made the bold leap to come to the United States, not to a blue blood like Duke or Kentucky, but to BYU. That's not a move you make unless you believe in something. And for Demin, it was Kevin Young. Young, a former NBA assistant, brought a pro-style offense to BYU, and it paid off. For Demin, it was the perfect launchpad. Playing for Kevin Young, who is an NBA coach, that means the world to me, Demin said. It's just incredible. And it's my dreams. With this pick, Demin joins a select group of Cougars drafted in the first round. The list is short, just 8 players. Mel Hutchins in 1951, Craig Raymond in 1967, Greg Kite in 1983, Michael Smith in 1989, Sean Bradley in 1993, Rafael Araujo in 2004, Jimmer Fredette in 2011, and now Egor Demin in 2025. This isn't just a stat for the record books, it's a statement. BYU can produce NBA talent, and with Kevin Young at the helm, it might become a more regular thing. For the Nets, this pick signals a shift, a rebuild around smart, unselfish basketball, around players with IQ, vision, and versatility. They've got a potential franchise cornerstone in Demin, someone who can run the offense, take pressure off scorers, and be a glue guy from day one. Add in his size, and he could defend multiple positions. It's a long-term play, but it could pay off big time. So now the question is, did Brooklyn just draft the next international star? Or is Demin still a few years away? Let us know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you want more NBA draft breakdowns like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.